Good morning, students. How are you, dear Petines? I hope you all are fine, good, and safe at home. We have started the online classes, and this is our second lecture of first chapter, that is nutrition in plants. We are going to do first topic, that is nutrition and type of nutrition. So what is nutrition? It's a taking in of food, and it is of two types, autotrophs and heterotrophs. And we are going to discuss this in this PPT. So, we are going to study about the mode of nutrition in plants. Let me discuss what is nutrition. Nutrition is the process of obtaining food. Now, mode of nutrition in plants is being discussed over here. That is, mode of nutrition in plants is of two types, autotrophic mode of nutrition and heterotrophic mode of nutrition. So let us discuss autotrophic mode of nutrition first. In this, a plant prepares its own food by taking carbon dioxide, water, minerals from the roots and the chlorophyll with the trapping of sunlight inside these leaves. They prepare their own food. So this is the process of photosynthesis. Plant has ability to prepare food for themselves. That's why they are called autotrophs. Now, nutrition in which an organism prepares its own food is called autotrophic mode of nutrition. So, few examples of these autotrophic mode of nutrition are green plants and blue-green algae. Let's discuss the second mode of nutrition in plants, that is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. In this mode of nutrition, plants which cannot produce their own food, so these are dependent on green plants or other organisms for their food. That is called heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Now let's discuss this heterotrophic mode of nutrition. It is of type parasitic, saprophytic, symbiotic, and insectivorous. Let's take them one by one. In parasitic nutrition, we see the plant Cuscuta is an example I can take, that is also called amarbale. It is a plant and it depends on the other plant. That is, it is a parasite and is dependent on the host plant for their food and nutrition. So it is clear from the figure that plant is a host and parasite is Cuscuta, that's called amarbale also. So organisms obtain nutrition from other organism body, that is called parasitic nutrition. So few more examples I can discuss with you is corpusclifer and rafflesia are the two examples of parasitic nutrition. Let's discuss the second type of nutrition, that is saprophytic nutrition. In this nutrition, these are the mushrooms, which are a very good example of saprophytic nutrition. They are having the digestive juices which are secreted in the soluble form in the soil, and they help the mushrooms to grow. They grow on the dead plants and get the nutrition from the dead decay matter. That is also called saprotrophs. They absorb all the nutrients from the soil and take the food from it. So, saprophytic nutrition is the organisms obtain nutrition from dead decay matter, an organic substance. So organisms which have saprophytic nutrition are called saprotrophs. Few more examples I like to discuss, that is bread mold, rhizopus, mucor, pin mold. All these grow on the bread mold. Pickle and leather bag, all being destroyed due to these saprophytes. So, let's discuss one more mode of nutrition, that is symbiotic nutrition. In this mode of nutrition, the organisms which live together, they share shelter and food. That is called symbiotic nutrition. That means they are sharing their things together and showing the symbiotic relationship between each other. So in a plant, rhizobium bacteria is live in the root nodules of leguminous plant. We know the example of leguminous plants such as pea, mung, beans, etc. This rhizobium bacteria survive in the root nodules and get the nutrition and the food from the soil and from the roots of these plants. In return, it makes the nitrogen into nitrates in a soluble form through which the plant take them to all part of the plant through the xylem process, and the nitrogen will be provided in the soluble form to all the plant. Now one more example I like to take is algae and fungi. And they are lichens. Lichens survive on the rocks and even on the plants. They get the nutrition from it, as they share the shelter, water and other nutrients through which they are getting it from algae. And in comparison to that, these algae offer food prepared by the process of photosynthesis. Last was Insectivorous Nutrition. In this mode of nutrition, insect-eating plants are there, such as Venus flytrap and pitcher plant. They take the insect as the food, which get entrapped inside them and being digested by the enzymes present inside them. We can see the pitcher plant figure, which is a funnel shape where the leaves are changed into funnels and the cover is changed through the lid. And this is the trap organ. Now the insects get entangled in the hair of this pitcher plant, and then it is being digested by the digestive enzymes present inside the pitcher plant, and the insect being digested as food. Why this plant eat the insects when they can prepare their food? They take the insects to recover the nitrogen efficiency in the plants. They cannot take the nitrogen from the soil, so they take the insect as a food to cover the nitrogen properties. Now you can see in the figures original of saprotrophs. These are the mushrooms which are grown in the dead decay matter. This is the pitcher plant in Venus flytrap figure, which is the insectivorous, in which the insect get entrapped and being digested as a food. These are Cuscutaraflacia. All these are parasitic animals, plants. We can see the figure of symbiotic mode of nutrition plants like lichens, rhizobium and leguminae. Through this video, all the concepts of this autotrophic and heterotrophic mode of nutrition is being covered. Please see this video again and try to clear your concepts. Till then, thank you. Have a nice day.